Hey everyone, let's get straight into this week's crypto market news. An active wave of Bitcoin call option purchases expiring at the end of June above $74,000 indicates heightened expectations for a decisive breakout of the historical high, stated QCP Capital. A 24-year-old student from China issued a token on the BNB chain and launched a project, but after withdrawing liquidity, the investor could sell the tokens for only $20. The student was sentenced to 4 years and 6 months in prison. TON Foundation and Tether have planned over 100 partnerships to implement USDT on the TON blockchain worldwide. Analysts at Banek have revised their forecast for Ethereum until 2030, expecting prices to reach $22,000, calling Ethereum a successful digital economy. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has released a smart wallet, Coinbase Wallet, with support for gas-free transactions. Access is through Face ID, Google Profile, Fingerprint, or hardware key YubiKey. The US Antitrust Agency will examine the AI sector for potential monopolies, believing that a few companies have too much control. Bitcoin could rise to $100,000 by November, and a new all-time high could be reached as early as this weekend, stated Standard Chartered. American broker Robinhood is buying the cryptocurrency exchange Bitstamp for $200 million to expand beyond the US and compete with Binance and Coinbase.
Analysts have noticed a renewed interest in buying Bitcoin. After 2 months of sideways trading, we're finally seeing the first signs of speculative activity returning, which could mean increased volatility ahead. A popular but unnamed email service provider used by crypto companies has been hacked. This was confirmed by Paolo Arduino, the CEO of Tether. Robert Kiyosaki has made a bold prediction, expecting Bitcoin to hit $350,000 by August 25, 2024. He said, "I have zero faith in the competence of US leaders. Protect yourself from them. Buy more BTC ETH and SOL." Over 87% of Bitcoin's movements are driven solely by the number of wallets and their activity. Currently, both metrics are on the rise. Paxos has introduced a new stablecoin called LyftDollar, also known as USDL, which is described as income generating and is regulated in the UAE. U.S. medical company Semler Scientific has announced the use of Bitcoin as a reserve asset by purchasing 581 BTC. This makes Semler the 29th public company to hold Bitcoin on its balance sheet, leading to a 30% rise in its stock on May 28. MicroStrategy, one of the largest public holders of Bitcoin, has seen its stock soar by 438% over the past year, compared to Bitcoin's 153% rise. In total, 29 companies now hold 1.45% of all Bitcoins, with Bitcoin's dominance on public company balance sheets at 1.54%. It's expected that more public companies will start buying Bitcoin, boosting demand and profitability through Bitcoin's increasing value. Bitcoin's role as a reserve asset is likely to strengthen as this trend continues. Inflows into spot Bitcoin ETFs keep growing. On June 5th, spot ETFs recorded a net inflow of $488 million, marking the 17th consecutive day of inflows. Grayscale's GBTC saw $14.58 million, Fidelity's FBTC $221 million, and BlackRock's IB at $155 million. The historical cumulative net inflow into Bitcoin spot ETFs has now reached $15.338 billion. Donald Trump, the Republican candidate in the upcoming U.S. elections, has announced his intention to become the cryptocurrency president. During a fundraising meeting for his presidential campaign in San Francisco, the politician presented himself as a defender of digital assets and criticized Democratic attempts to regulate the industry. By the end of 2024, the first cryptocurrency is expected to cost between $125,000 to $135,000. This opinion was shared by Mike Belshi, CEO of cryptocurrency custodian BitGo, in an interview with Kitco News. According to him, one of the catalysts for Bitcoin's growth will be the high level of U.S. public debt. The zk-Sync-based Gemholic project has drained its users of $3.4 million. Due to errors in the contract, the funds were blocked for more than a year. However, on June 7th, zk-Sync completed an update to v24, which fixed the problem and allowed access to the blocked assets. But after the update, Gemholic developers transferred 921 ETH to the Ethereum network and deleted their X-Twitter account. Inflows into cryptocurrency investment products continue to grow. During the week, investments in digital assets increased by $2 billion, bringing the total inflow over the past 5 weeks to $4.3 billion. Trading volumes in ETPs reached $12.8 billion, which is 55% more than last week. Bitcoin attracted $1.97 billion, and Ethereum attracted $69 million, probably due to the SEC's decision to allow spot ETFs. Almost all providers saw inflows, while outflows slowed down. Total assets under management exceeded $100 billion for the first time since March. The U.S. attracted $1.98 billion, including the third largest daily inflow in history. The iShares Bitcoin ETF surpassed Grayscale with $21 billion in assets under management. Ripple and the Central Bank of Georgia held a meeting to discuss potential areas of cooperation in the digitalization of the Georgian economy. Earlier, Tether signed a memorandum with the Georgian government on the development of blockchain technologies and the introduction of crypto innovations in the country. HSBC China has opened access to the digital yuan for corporate clients. The initiative aims to promote the development of the digital economy. The organization became one of the first foreign institutions to offer eCNY services to individuals and legal entities. HSBC China's corporate clients will be able to link their CBDC accounts to their regular fiat accounts for automatic replenishment with digital yuan.
Ripple is shaking things up by launching the Ripple USD, or RLUSD stablecoin. What's cool about this? It will operate on both the XRP Ledger and Ethereum blockchains, giving users more flexibility and options. Binance is in hot water in Nigeria. Nigerian authorities are accusing Binance of not paying taxes on a whopping $20 billion in turnover. This could lead to some big changes for the crypto giant in Nigeria. MetaMask just made Ethereum staking more accessible with its new collective staking feature. This service lowers the entry threshold, making it easier for more people to participate. Bitcoin and Ethereum through Itaú Unibanco. Big news from Brazil. Itaú Unibanco, the largest Brazilian bank, is now offering its 60 million customers the chance to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum directly through the bank. Talk about mainstream adoption. Altcoin investments and Doja ETF. Arthur Hayes and Raoul Pal have revealed their investments in altcoins, highlighting Doge as a potential candidate for launching a spot ETF. Is Doge going to the moon? BTC ETF inflows and arbitrage. Despite significant inflows into BTC ETFs, Glassnode reports that arbitrage strategies between the spot and derivatives markets are holding back buying pressure. Interesting dynamics at play here. Yesterday saw a record-breaking withdrawal of 336,000 ETH, worth $1.2 billion, from Coinbase, marking the highest figure this year. What could this mean for the market? In a surprising move, Donald Trump has pledged to protect Bitcoin mining in the US and globally. During a meeting with industry representatives, he made this commitment. This could be a game changer for the mining sector. CryptoQuant reports that OTC balances of Bitcoin miners surged by 54,000 BTC this month, reaching a yearly high. Miners are holding strong. Paraguay is selling excess hydroelectricity to licensed mining companies as part of its new economic strategy. Sustainable mining, here we come. A Bitcoin wallet inactive since 2018 just transferred 8,000 BTC. That's over $535 million to Binance. If sold, the profit would be around $500 million. Bitcoin is in its longest consolidation period at 92 days. Experts suggest a potential breakout and growth could be on the horizon. Paradigm raises $850 million for a new crypto fund. Venture capital giant Paradigm has raised this substantial sum focused on early-stage projects. Previously, Paradigm supported Binance in its case against the SEC. Taiwan's new crypto association. Taiwan has created an association of 24 crypto companies to comply with anti-money laundering rules. Regulatory clarity is always a good sign, isn't it? Ethereum ETF approval by summer? Gary Gensler has stated that he expects the final approval of the Ethereum ETF by the end of the summer. Great news for ETH holders. Terraform Labs to cease operations. In a recent development, Terraform Labs announced it will cease operations and hand over network management to the community. A new chapter begins. Crypto donations for Biden's campaign. Biden's team is negotiating with Coinbase Commerce to start accepting cryptocurrency donations for his campaign. Politics meets crypto. BNB Incubation Alliance. Binance has launched the BNB Incubation Alliance to support early-stage Web3 startups. Exciting times ahead for innovators. Airdrops galore. Since the beginning of the year, crypto participants have received about $4 billion in various tokens through airdrops. Free tokens, anyone? That wraps up our update for today. Keep following FinNews Daily for your cryptocurrency news fix. Remember to show some love by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Catch you later.